Yo, I actually put up the right starting thing this time. It didn't say ending stream, it actually said starting stream. Are you proud of me? Are you proud of me? I'm proud of myself. It's not easy for me to do things right once in a while. Never work, never work. But anyway, let's get the last few buttons checked around here. Wicked Ball, what's going on? Smumps, Cafonzo, Robin, what's going on? Jeff Thompson, Nightbot, you legend. Dirty Bird. How many items did you got left? I got a bunch. I got a bunch. Let me pull it up real quick. I'll pull it up for a quick glance here as I get started. Why is this so zoomed out? Not even quite to 80%. So, sorry, I'm feeling better, but the cough is a little bit. So, I still have 100 items left. But the thing is, I have like Blinkbat not found yet. I have some rare ones. Gladbane, Templar's Might, have Tyrells. But like, Silk of the Victor, Vagan's Bonnet, Tarnhelm. Like, see, I got a few over here that are rare. But then I have all these common ones. Somehow I found like 5 or 6 Griffins, but no Kira's Guardian. So, I don't know. I might just go... I'll be less likely to find these things, but maybe... I don't know. Maybe TZ Mephisto has better odds on Kira's and Ariel? I don't know. Like, is it really that much higher of odds for Griffin's Eye than Kira's? On, I don't know. Hand of Brock I don't have. Linamos Sash. Hotspurs. All the super low-level stuff. So... I'm thinking maybe I'm actually going to do the 22 Nights of Terror, the bits that's left, and I'm going to get to it right quick because time's run out. But all these low-level things I don't have, Gull Dagger, Fell Oak, like Nell Striker. I might go run like Bone Ash or something. Like, I don't know. Like some place where I can find this stuff real quick. Wait, Nagel. I have both Nagel and Rainfrost. Sometimes here I think that this is not saving. I'm starting to think this is not saving. Of course, Annie and Helltorch I don't have. Titans. I've found Titans. What is this? Okay, this thing is just not saving. I'm not... Everybody, I've given away like 5 pair of Titans. I don't know about Lycander's Flank, so I can't check that one. But I know for a fact I found Titans. That really alarms me. Let me look at this now. Veil of Steel. I'm pretty sure I actually have not found that. I don't think so. Don't think so. And if I don't know for sure, I'm not going to knock it off. Shockingly, I haven't found those either. Lance Guard. Yeah, it must just been those. I don't know why those weren't checked off. Call me a cheater if you want. But, yeah, I don't know about those, so I can't check those. I mean, I've found so many Nagels, it's crazy. That's weird. That really annoys me. That I thought sometimes I thought I found this, and then it wasn't checked off. Unbelievable. Well, that's disappointing. Holy Grail says, well, luckily I'm the founding member, so I make the rules around here. Turns out we're 80.43% done. Turns out we're 80.43% done. But yeah, here's my giveaway page of items I have. Here's a Rainfrost right here. Thunderstrokes. Titans right there. Like, I don't have a Nagel because I don't save them. I have multiple BK rings, multiple Ravenfrosts here. There's a Nagel right there that I found. I only kept the 30 to give away. Call me a cheater if you want, but I can go back and check the, whatchamacallit. So, Cold Crow, Bishibash, Bane Ash, all Act 1 Super Uniques in Norm. Yeah, I might just spam because the other ones, I can't just find them instantly. But Bone Ash, I can just blast. Like, it's the same map every time, you know? It's like running Trav, like the map never changes. Gotta get there, so. Appreciate Joe Northeast. So if anyone wants to hop in these games with me, I think I'm gonna run this TZ Andy and hoping to get like Templar's Might and stuff like that. And then maybe for an hour after the Terror Zone runs out, because I think it's in an hour and a half-ish, I'm gonna run like 1 hour of like Bane Ash or something. Just to see how many low-level ones I can knock off. Because I think the odds are, like, super high if you have, like, 250 Magic Find running those places. I know I'm not going to have 500 at that point, but... So if anyone wants to join me, I should check the set items too, to be honest. The game's going to be Phil67. The password is the letter R. Yeah, almost every site has one. There's a link in the description to the exact one I use, actually. It's called Diablo 2 Holy Grail. So, at some random thing I've never heard of, so. Theta Gains, congratulations. Hopefully you're having a wonderful time there. Let's see. Yeah, no, I don't think there's going to be any set items I can for sure knock off that I can remember, unless it's something crazy. Cow King pieces, of course, I don't have any of those. Wait, Griswold's Honor, isn't that the... Oh, that's a shield. I haven't found that yet. The armor. I think I found the armor. I just never picked it up, I guess. Immortal King. Oh, no, that's not the armor. I never found the helmet? A bunch of Natalia stuff I never found. Huh, okay. Well, anyway, sorry I got behind on the comments there. I was trying to make sure everything I was doing there was right. So forgive me if I missed some important stuff there. Best place for SOJ. So it's going to be, if you're on single player, high players count, Nightmare, and Dario. Excuse me, I had to sneeze drastically, painfully. High magic find, high players count, Nightmare, and Dario is going to be your best bet to go to do that for SOJ. If you're online, it's a little bit, you can't really do that, so you pretty much just got to trade for one or get lucky. Get lucky like anywhere you're farming at, pretty much. 68. I'll see what this other guy's running. I don't know necessarily who it is, but maybe you could hit Andy while I'm hitting Meth or something. Ooh, man, that sneeze shook me to the core. G-Stacks, what is going on? Welcome in. Hope you're doing great. DGen calling me out for a cheater. He thinks I found Ravenlore the first or second day. I don't know. Maybe before actually, I could go back and check my Drop Alley video, huh? Because I feel like I would mark Ravenlore, but maybe not. I feel like I would note that in the Drop Alley video. That'd be a quick way to check. I mean, I gotta have Crown of Thieves, I'm assuming here. Yep, just Crown of Ages I don't have. I have the Thieves one. So yeah, if anyone's interested, I always shout it out until we get 3 or 4 people in here. I have it set up for as many as wants to come in here, but Phil69, and the password is letter R. The next one will be Phil70. Much less exciting of a run, but it'll be still good. Real mature, guys. Real mature. Come on, what kind of map is this? The illegal map right there. That's not a regulation map. You're rocking the Switch. I get you. No problem, no problem. I'm picking up Shilling down. Nagel, see, knock it off the list. Don't hit, see, I did find one. Yeah, Nagel was one of those ones like, ah, gosh, another Nagel. And I just never marked it every time. Oh, I'm looking for my allergy Flonase or whatever. It's not here. What did I do? Oh, I must have ran out. Devastating. DGen said you did 1,000 LK on Switch, pure pain. I've never played them on console. I've heard mixed reviews. Some things are easy, some things are harder. So I guess because you can't telekinesis target the chest, probably very good, if at all. I could see that being a big problem. Had to double check, make sure I unmuted it. Or I re-unmuted my mic or whatever. Don't forget the like button, ladies and gentlemen of the chat on YouTube. What happened here? Oh boy. When it doesn't join, I get all worried, like, am I dropping frames? Is my internet dying? Looks good. Still haven't called my internet. I've been dealing with some other stuff I don't really want to talk about, but Thanks, game, for taking 8 years to fail. Fishaholic. Not really my birthday. Robin says load times on Switch are fast. Is that sarcasm or? I've heard they were terrible, or maybe that was a different console. By the way, not really my birthday, by the way. Not really my birthday. It's a channel joke, and they won't stop. I tell them not to do it. I tell them not to fake my birthday because people are going to super chat thinking they're giving me a birthday gift, and it's not really my birthday, so. But they keep doing it. Switch 2 is faster. Oh, okay. Guess I don't know nothing about that. I'll take your word on it. Switch 1 says small. So, okay. All right. Yeah, I don't know much about the console stuff, so. But I just know what chat has told me at some point. I have to take your words on it. Phil73, password the letter R if anyone wants to jump in, do some quick split MF runs. Dark Angel about running LK and making Zod and Cham. Yeah, if that's what you want to do. Personally, I wouldn't necessarily do that. I think if you just farm 85 areas, you're going to find Zod and Cham probably before you find all the unique items. So unless you have literally hit every unique item and you're only hunting for the runes, I could see possibly doing that. But outside of that instance, I would not do that. It's kind of like Fizzy, but it's 11. I only keep perfect ones nowadays, so. It's kind of like somebody would say, like, oh, I haven't found Biggin's Bonnet yet, but I still have Tyraels and Mangsongs and Astrians to find. Should I go back to normal difficulty and find Biggin's Bonnet? And I'm like, nah, you should probably just look for the other stuff and just cross your fingers and hope it falls. You know what I mean? That's pretty much my go-to. Diablo 2 Resurrected remastered in 2040. Oh, heck yeah. I'm going all in on that sucker. All in. No, I don't know. I'll probably be retired by then, so. Yeah, right. Wait, people retire these days? Switch 2 load times are for the same act or like 1 second. Moving axis like 3. Yeah, that's not too bad. It's not anything like pure insanity. DC's probably faster, I believe. I don't even think about it, to be honest. Maybe that's because they're not too bad. Like loading the game, what is this, 2 seconds maybe? I'm not really sure even. Don't think about it. Warning Sharp. Welcome in. Hello, hello. Yeah, I'll let you guys decide. You guys play on PS5 and Switch 2. What do you guys think my load times are compared to your guys? I really have I have no point of reference. Kind of like Smolp said there, yeah, about someone having just Switch 1 and Switch 2 perspective. I'm PC only perspective. 76. This is Phil. Oopsie. What did I do? Phil 76. The password's letter R. If anyone wants to join a split Magic Mind, just FYI. Pismeyer saying some of us OGs are looking forward to retirement. 8 years and counting. Yeah, best of luck. Hopefully, I'm assuming you do, but hopefully you got enough saved up and it all works out for you. Yeah, I mean, even hypothetically, I mean, if I got real rich, I wouldn't stream or make videos anymore, I guess, maybe. Like, if I won, like, $100 million. But, I mean, if I won, like, $3 million, I mean, I could retire off that, but I would probably still just, like, make videos and stream and stuff. Like, why not? This is one of the easiest jobs you can kind of have, right? Like, what would I do every day when everyone else is at work, right? What would I do? Go to 77. Password's the letter R, by the way, here. America's non-ladder, by the way. Just FYI. Oh, it's got the slow load times budget gaming laptop. Gotcha. Yeah, I got a... Actually, apparently my computer is getting way out of date here, but I do have a 4070 Ti, so apparently they have 5070s and 5090s now and stuff, but that are like $5,000 for a graphics card. Maybe I'm exaggerating, but still, you know what I mean. First time ladder in non-ladder. Welcome in. So yeah, I'm just running Andy, so these are probably about, well, the runs take about this long. So if I don't know if you want to run Mephisto or if you want to run something else that's you know, roughly 30 seconds to a minute, about the same amount of time. I don't know if you go out to Cast Sanctuary, you're not obviously not gonna be able to run a whole Cast Sanctuary in this time, so I'll let you decide. And if you're running something about the same time, I'll wait for you to finish up. What toy running today? What toy running today, JH? What toy running? I don't know what toy was supposed to be. You must have got auto-corrected, but I'm not sure. Oh, you're just gonna hit the river until I take out Andy and then hop to the next game and take out River again? As much as you can, the champs. Okay. Yeah, that checks out. Sounds good. Sounds good. Yeah, we just got 2 players now, so we kind of need one more to get our drop rates up, but someone else would join a little bit. Maybe someone else is not, you know, I know everyone's at like work and stuff now, so I get it. Sordid Curse? Not really my birthday, by the way. Not really my birthday. What are you running today? So still got the Hammerden and... Ooh, nice. Still got the Hammerden, still hitting TZ Andy for the next... If I'm not mistaken, the 22 Nights of Terror is up for another hour and a half. So I'm going to run TZ Andy for an hour and a half, hoping to get the super rare uniques. And then, I don't know, I make my own rules because this isn't an official challenge or anything. It's just something I made up to do. I'm going to run like an hour maybe of like Bane Ash or something like that after it's over and see how many of the super low level uniques I can find. Because there's so... I don't have like... Well, there's a new one. That's like a low level item, ain't it? I don't have like Biggin's Bonnet was 35. Biggin's Bonnet and like Hand of Brock and things like that. I don't have those super low level uniques, so... I'm the decider, okay? I'm the decider. Yes, Smulps. I'm the decider. I can't do a good George Bush impression voice, so... Can't do it. JD, oh my gosh. JD has my birthday memorized. Don't tell anybody. Goodness. He's like, your birthday's on this day, and your social security number's this, your mother's maiden name is that. No! How do you know these things? You got us this 6 here. Someone said they're the 10th. Curse up here. So yeah, shout it out. I know I shout it out a lot, but I would like to get one more. If anyone's around and they want to get a 3-person split MF game, or more people. Phil81, password is the letter R. Just the letter R by itself. America's non-ladder. Thunderstruck. Welcome in. Hopefully you find some good drops along the way here. I was just about finished up this run, so do forgive me. Let me hop into the next. Ooh, hoo, 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 hoo. We'll go 82. I'll see what you're running. If you're running like Mephisto or something, they take about the same amount of time, so I can wait for you to finish up that if you want me to. You're all good, Curse. All good. Left the bay door open at work. The crow came in and stole my Pop-Tart. Nice. Legendary. That reminded me of, I was listening to the radio on the way to the gym today, and they were calling in about crazy ways that people lost their wedding rings. and this guy took his fiance on a safari to Africa, and they were sitting like outside of the restaurant or whatever, and there's like all bushes around the outside eating area, and some monkeys jumped out of the bushes, grabbed like the rolls and the bread off their table and the ring box, and then took off running, and you never seen them again. Supposedly. Allegedly. Anyone can just call on the radio and lie, I guess, but... Oh, you're running Worlds Don't Keep there, I see. Okay, so you'll kind of... I guess you'll kind of do the same thing as him. You guys just kind of blast as many champ packs as you can find until I finish up, I guess, because obviously those full runs take a long time, so... Oh, Race, shout out. Welcome in. Sorry if I didn't shout you out right when you came in. I can't remember. Flurious. So they don't really talk about any changes because they probably aren't going to change much of anything anymore. The one thing that they did change is they've made space for what appears to be extra stash tabs to be added. Now they have not added them yet. We do not have access to them, and there is no confirmation that they are doing it for sure. Yeah, appreciate you, Thunderstruck. Appreciate you. There is no confirmation they're doing it for sure, but it's pretty obvious they're going to do it. Like, look at the stash. They made the pages smaller, and this space is literally exactly the size of 2 stash tabs. So, yep. Eli, Penny, welcome in there. Why is everyone saying happy birthday to me? Literally everybody. Not my birthday, but appreciate you, JH. Appreciate you. Ooh, it's cute. Cute, cute, cute. Yours doesn't look like that on Xbox. I never asked if it was on all the consoles and stuff. I assumed it was. So I guess if your console is not connected to the internet, maybe it wouldn't update. I don't really know. Oh, Smolp's. Okay, Smolp's the resident console expert here. Console UI has not been updated. Okay. So that could be why they haven't added them in yet. Maybe they... Oh, you know what? This goes back to... Ooh, little High Lords. That's a good one right there. Ooh, yeah. So... Did you... Okay, yeah. Okay, got another person joining up. Cool. I did just finish up the run, though, so we'll hop out of here. 85. I didn't know that. So I do know they mentioned a long time ago why they don't just make little changes mid-season and stuff. And it's because the consoles, you have to get approval from the console makers, or whatever you call it. Like Xbox, Sony for PlayStation or whatever. You have to send in, and it's like a 6-month approval process for a new patch. But on PC, they can just push out a patch, push out a patch, push out a patch anytime they want to. So they might have updated this, and they're like, okay, we got it done. All we need to do is put like a 1. Like there's probably a field right here, and it's got a 0 for meaning off. And they just put in like a 1 in the code, and it turns it on. And that's probably all they have to do for PC. And in the meantime, they're trying to get all of these patches for all the different consoles approved by all the different makers. So I believe that's probably what it is. Yeah. This is all speculation on my part, by the way, but it makes sense. Emiliano, hola. ¿Cómo estás? I don't know I don't remember what "Cómo estás" means, I'm gonna be honest. It means like, how are you, or something, right? I think. So I did pay attention when Dora the Explorer was on. Sharkskin boots, water walks we got already, of course. Was someone running Mephisto? Worlds Don't Keep, Worlds Don't Keep. If they are, it's not. They're done already. Okay, so jump out of there, jump to here. Feeling a certain we're getting more stash tabs, new items, and a new act. That's no race, no. Hey, this guy looks familiar. Just like me. So The stash tabs, I would be absolutely literally shocked if they changed that and then didn't. They make the exact space for two more stash tabs and didn't add them. I would just be shocked. Just shocked. But like I said, I have no insider knowledge or anything like that. My goodness. Will they be free or paid? Asks Smoltz. Bone Slayer Blade. I don't recall this one, so we'll double check it. Yeah, I got that one. What a sick name. Bone Slayer. Pathless says Act 6 and everyone gets well done steaks. Nice. Did I tell you guys I made steaks the other day and I cooked them double extra well done? I did tell you this story, right? My grill is not working correctly, and it's also like 6 degrees outside Michigan. So I've never cooked steaks in a like non-stick pans on the stove, and it would not like brown up at all on the outside. It wouldn't not brown up. What's it called? It wouldn't just what's the word I'm thinking of? Crust. Like I couldn't get a crust on the outside at all. Put a little bit of oil and it got it as hot as like, and it just wouldn't work. So it ended up overcooked. Double, triple, extra well done. New mic, congrats JD. Audio is important for different content stuff, so congrats on that. Skithy. What's this axe? This has got to be a low-level item that I think I actually have, but that's bad. Oh my gosh, my throat feels like I'm about to cough my head up. It's crazy. I feel not bad, but like I'm not like. Well, my cough is killer. All of a sudden. I don't remember what I was going to do. Same things, I guess. I can barely talk now. Hold on. I'm sorry. I started coughing and now I like... Maybe I got over it. Forgive me, YouTube and everybody. Make sure you hit that like button for me. G-Stack says, skillet wasn't hot enough. Yeah, maybe. Like I said, I never cook on the stove, let alone I hear you're supposed to use either like a heavy stainless steel or preferably a cast iron, right? If I'm not mistaken. But I never cook on the stove. Steaks. I always grill them. I usually grill everything, but my grill was acting up and wasn't working right at the end of fall, and then it got super cold and snowy outside, and I'm like, great, it's freezing outside. I can't even like go out there and turn it on. It's like 5 degrees. Oh, another metal grid. Excuse me. Great time to cough, but that's a pretty rare one. I don't know the rolls. I always forget, but yeah, there's a rare one. Can I get a tell, Zammy, too? Come on. Oh, well. Still sick. What time does it end? In almost exactly an hour. Almost exactly an hour from now. Unless I'm confused and it ends immediately here in like 1 minute. Yeah, Flurry is saying you need something that holds heat and won't just lose all of its temperature as soon as you room temperature steak touches it. Yeah, yep. I don't have any of that stuff. I have a stainless steel like large pot that I use for like doing giant batches of mashed potatoes for like family parties. Maybe I could use that. Just heat up the giant pot and Drop the steak way down in the bottom. It's almost like searing it and you know, pop it in the oven to get it to temp at the same time, though, because all the heat's going to be in the whole pot up the walls and stuff. Oh my gosh, I just hacked the system. Ismail saying smash that like button. Good call, good call. I got all this stuff. I always wanted a sick legendary spike. Ooh, 232. But just that by itself is nothing, nothing really to use. Boy, I need this cough to go away. Grilling and chilling with sweet Phil. Nice. Fasto. Rhyming always makes everything better. True story here. I'm about to tell you a true story. I was thinking of like some other channel that I could do that would be like, that every person in the world could like kind of be interested in. Like essentially that would be for a wider audience. Maybe I would do it in my spare time for fun or whatever. And I almost did. You know how, you ever seen Guga Foods? A lot of people have. He's a huge YouTuber, makes steak videos and other stuff, I guess. But I was like, I don't want to cop, like, I wanted to take a channel that was kind of like that, but different. So I'm not just like copying exactly what he's doing. So I was going to do something where I did like burger experiments essentially. And I actually took the camera upstairs. I set it up to like how I would videotape myself doing it. I was gonna do a Sour Patch Kids burger for my first video, which obviously would be terrible, but you know, I was trying to think of something clickbaity, you know what I mean? But then I never did it. Instead, that I decided to do like the Philcast and stuff back then, and try to do other Diablo 2 like channels and stuff, and it didn't really work out for me. But the problem is that making other videos, it's hard for me to make other videos. Telling of Beads, I don't know if I got that one yet, and make absolutely no money when I don't have that one yet, I guess. When I don't make much money doing like streaming, making videos right now. So, you know, I can't really sacrifice hours away from working to make money to pay the mortgage to just like not make any money and not be able to pay my bills, you know. So, and that's not like a cry for help or nothing. I'm paying the bills and stuff, so I'm perfectly happy. Oh yeah, but I was kind of giving my rationale for why that didn't not work out. Maybe I'm oversharing, I don't know. Need some bourbon to fix that cough. Yeah, I kind of was gonna not really drink it all this January, so I'm not gonna go that route. Maybe if I just swish it around in my mouth and spit it out, huh? Like a sommelier. That's not really drinking, right? Maybe if I swallow it and throw it back up, then it's fine, right? I'm kidding. I'm not. That's ridiculous. I'm not doing that. That's one of the more ridiculous things I've said lately. If you drink so much alcohol so fast that you throw it all back up, are you even drinking? I don't know. Let me know in the comments. I'm just kidding. Don't do any of that. It's all a joke. Don't. Bad for you. Oh, my mouse got stuck or something. No, I'm not riding a shopping cart. I'm not doing anything that would involve me getting hurt. That's for sure. I'm too old for that. I am too old for that. Grim Dawn or Path of Exile 2? So Cursed. Thwarted Curse. I've never played either one. So. Never played either one. I haven't played anything recently that was kind of remotely new. What would even be the newest game I ever played, if I really think about it? Besides Diablo 2, Diablo 4, and I tried Diablo Immortal a couple of days. Like I just played it and tried it. So Diablo 4, I don't think I've tried a game newer than Diablo 4, and the only games besides Diablo 2 Resurrected I've played in the last probably year. I played Final Fantasy IX for a while with my daughter. I tried getting her to like it. We got about halfway through the game. And then she's like, I'm bored of it. Like, okay, fine. And I played it for till I got about 3/4 of the way through the game, and then I was like, all right, I gotta I gotta work more hours, like stream and make more videos. So I stopped playing it. And then did I play anything after that? I don't think I have. GeoGuessr? That count? I mean, but that's unless you count. I've been playing several different Lego games with my daughter once in a while too. Lego Avengers, Lego Star Wars, the Complete Edition, Lego Party. She likes those. Make a second channel that you upload additional games on. Make this your priority. Yeah, Werewolf Gaming. The problem is I don't have any free time, really. Unless I stop going to the gym, which then I will die of a heart attack when I'm 62. So that's out of the question. And then beyond that, I mean, I don't really have any free time much, really. I mean, I could... I'm trying to think. I don't want to quit the bowling league I joined. There is a little... I could make free time, I guess. I guess. But yeah, I don't really have free time. Much. There's like time when like... we usually watch TV from 8 until 9 when we put our daughter to bed. We'll watch something family-wise, or maybe we'll just hang out. And then from 9 until like 10 or 10:30, me and my wife will watch something on TV that's, not appropriate for a 9-year-old. On Netflix or something. Before that, I would cook dinner pretty much almost every day. 5 to 6 days a week I'll cook dinner. Clean up after dinner, get everything packed up. I stream until about just before 4. Go pick my daughter up, come home after school. It's about 4:10, 4:15. I do relax from 4:15 usually till about 5 when I start cooking dinner. We eat about 5:30 to 6. I clean up about 7. It's all kind of portioned out already. Vlog your bowling league. That did cross my mind because some stuff like that does. You can't just vlog your bowling league though, because it wouldn't be. I'm not that interesting, and my friends aren't that cool. That people, oh man, these guys rock. We're just gonna watch them like we're hanging. We're not that cool. Anyone that vlogs their bowling league, they usually make like a bunch of entertainment type videos, or they're like pro bowlers that can get a following that way because they do tips videos because they're pros. And I'm not good, so yeah. Not the worst idea. It did cross my mind, but I don't think it would work out. The 24 Twitch VODs channel. It crossed my mind. When some other Diablo 2 person does something, it really, I really double, triple, quadruply look at it and go, do I really want to do the exact thing that somebody else just did in the Diablo 2 community? Is that really what I want to do? If it's very, very beneficial and it's not like scammy copier style, then sure. I don't know if I am really... I don't know how to do it, first off. I could figure it out maybe. But I don't know if I want to copy off of what Llama did with that. To like... Not, who's going to watch my VOD channel? There's going to be like 4 people watching it. And I'll make like $1.50 a month, It won't even pay for the electricity to run the computer to run it all the time, so. But yeah. What is going on here? I was not thinking, and now I didn't see the way down at all. One eternity later. Oh my gosh, was it right? Oh boy. Oh boy. Bill cooking vlog. Yeah, that's probably the best bet for sure. Here I perfectly cook my steak to a just, absolutely perfectly cooked 245 degrees. I'm the only well done cooker on the internet. Lightning poison. Not bad for a Nova Scorcerus. Make up for the Sunday, and you get the poison res to make up for that important one. What? First call to arms offline? Ooh, no! 511. Yeah, that one on battle orders is rough, which I'm pretty sure the 5-1, that first one there is rough, so. Signature dishes. Meal plan. Chicken, rice, broccoli. Even if it's not just broccoli, then it's like broccoli and peppers and onions and stuff. I probably, out of lunch and dinner, so 14 meals a week, probably 7 of them every single week at minimum are chicken, broccoli, and rice.
Happy birthday. Birthday cake printer.
Oh!
Printer.
Let's go! Hotspurs! Nailed it! And Scott, thank you for the 48 months of Slayership. That's a lot. Nailed it off of some random monster. Hotspurs, check them off the list. Bone shield. Wait, this is a low level item too, right? And it's ethereal. Wall of the Eyeless. I'm almost positive that other one is Battle Branch, which I already have, I believe. Anyways, that's what it is, but got that already too. Yeah. Let me double check it just in case. I'll hop the next game because I think they're kind of finished up their quick runs already. Hop into 100. Password is the letter R. Super low item from Hell Andy. Yeah, it's very, very uncommon to find in Hell, right? It's probably why I didn't find one yet. True story there. True story. Aaron would definitely watch the Phil cooking channel. Everything well done. Well done steaks, well done burgers, well done deep fried ice cream, well done cotton candy, well done beef jerky. Just everything. Just everything. Would well done beef jerky, would that even be like edible? That could just be rock hard, like if you overcooked what beef jerky. Sunday of the 72 variety. I got silk weaves already. That's what they are, right? Oof. Mega owie. Alright, that's enough coffee. Oh man, I'm sore. I got the gym good today. Ooh. Had a pull day. Yesterday was push. Today's pull. Love it. Rice flavors. I just do white rice. I don't know. The main one? What's it called? I don't remember what the regular rice is called. Yeah, I just do white rice. I'll either put soy sauce on it, soy sauce on it, or I will go sweet and sour sauce and just do that over it, or teriyaki, or General Tao's. Oh, did he just get annihilated? Oh my gosh, he did. Or put a sauce on it that, you know, it adds calories, but what's the big deal, right? You're eating broccoli and rice. I mean, what are you going to worry about calories that much for, in my opinion? A little bit, but jasmine, exactly. Yeah, there you go. Jasmine rice. Galback, yo! I'm telling them all about my gourmet chicken, broccoli, and rice that I want to make all the time, and then you and the kiddo go, really again, Dad? Yeah, I'm not much variety, but yeah, everybody else in the world is, I guess. My variety is putting a different sauce on the same rice and chicken and broccoli I make every day. But that works for me, but not for everybody. Humongous axe, nice. Oyster sauce, ooh. We have oyster sauce. I don't know. I probably wouldn't hate it. I think I've tried it on stuff before, like different dishes that my wife has gotten and I've tried it came with maybe, but I don't know that I would want it. Just it having oyster in the name makes me not want to try it. Double fried some tofu and soy. Comes out tasty and crunchy. Double fried, huh? That sounds like a lot of work, I'm gonna be honest. Tofu. I haven't bought tofu in a while. I was on a little tofu kick for a while. Just super low calorie. And for what it is, high protein. Not real high protein, but considering it's a plant thing, it's kind of high protein, sort of. Just kind of mix it in as a filler. Instead of like mixing in more of something else that's bad for you, you know? But it ended up... It takes so long to cook and prepare and squeeze the water out of it, whatnot. And all kinds of malarkey like that. 3-3, Facet, let's go! Charcy wouldn't even want that. It definitely does not taste like oysters. Yeah, I don't know, like... I don't know. It'd be like there was something called, like... It was like a type of wrap you put on something, and it was like fish skin. But someone told me it doesn't taste like fish skin, but it is fish skin, and you wrap stuff with it, but people say it doesn't taste like fish. I'd be like... See, and I don't even know. Is oyster sauce actually made with oysters of some kind or something? Or is it like oyster crackers? That I'm well aware oyster crackers are not actually oysters. Almost got my daughter on that one, but... Just kidding. I didn't even get a 9-year-old on that one, but... Ugh, no. Richard says it's fermented oysters. Hard pass. I can't do it. Have you pan on it for 30 minutes and air fry it on each side? Oh my goodness. So it's an over an hour process, Hollywood? That's a hard no for me, dog. I cook a gigantic thing of chicken, a gigantic thing of rice, and a gigantic thing of like broccoli and peppers and stuff. And then I throw it in the refrigerator, and that takes like, to cut up the chicken and stuff, a lot of chicken to cut up takes a long time. But 45 minutes to an hour, and I eat that for like, we all eat it for dinner, and then I eat it for like 2 or 3 lunches upcoming. Or maybe even 4 or 5, depending on how much I make. An hour for one meal is just not going to cut it for me. No. I don't care how good it tastes. I'm a big proponent of cost-benefit analysis as far as the amount of time. Blade Buckle and Blood Fist there. The amount of time it takes to make something relative to how good it tastes and how filling it is. And that just doesn't... There's no way that it would weigh out for me. Fred, yo, what's going on, you smeller? Ooh. Mewtwo says your wife's in chat. Yeah, I know. Right when I was saying the stuff I was saying earlier, I seen she said something, and then I was talking about how everybody else in the world, including her, is more a fan of variety for like their meals and for dinner. But personally, I don't much. She knows this. This is not new news to her. Not new news to her. Trust me, you. Ooh, not too shabby. Bodybuilder diet. Yeah, that's what I hear. I didn't really know that, but there's a lot of things I do that I didn't realize that other people did. And then I'm like, oh, that's like a thing that people do. I just thought it seemed like the best. Based upon like that. Like obviously vegetables. How am I going to get vegetables? Broccoli, after you cook it, doesn't taste really like much. You bake it for a little bit. Put salt and pepper and garlic powder on it and a little bit of spray olive oil, and it's like one of the only vegetables like that I like. Of course, rice, you know. Some like semi-low-cal filler item, I guess, you know. Maybe this flail is new, I don't know. Oh, there were some boots there. I probably should have checked. Whoops! Tell us about your workout routine. Straight sets to failure, supersets. I usually just do kind of sets to failure or almost failure. I've been struggling lately. I haven't been consistent enough. So to say I'm some... How do I word this? I haven't been able to go consistently enough. The thing is, though, okay, I did push day yesterday. I'm a little bit sore, but I'm not, like, deathly sore. People that are in chat, like, all the time for, like, years, or people I talk to about working out more regularly, like Fred, for example. Fred's heard me complain so much about how sore I would get. And I think, finally, after, like, 6 months of working out here, after getting back into it, after missing, like, a year from a pinched nerve in my back, I think I'm finally back into it enough to where I'm only sore for like a long time. I'm not sore for like to where I can't function anymore. So the round shape, legendary. Wait, did I? Why do I think I didn't have this one? Athens mesh. So I think I'm to the point where I feel normal after working out, to where I can get my muscles sore and tired, but it's not like deathly sore to where I can't function in the world. Just sore enough to know that you did it, you got it, you know, so, which is great. The anti-change Phil, poor Gelback. See, Marty knows I'm anti-change guy when it comes to almost everything, which is not poor Gelback. That is actually great for Gelback. So there's no doubt in anyone's mind I have no desire to change my wife. She's amazing, of course, but I have no desire for change. So there's no reason to suspect I would ever want to be with anybody else. Anti-change guy. I want the same meals. I want to play the same game. I want to go bowling, and I want to go golfing and bowling. I don't want to do other things. I want to go to the gym. No change. Do you do the cooking for the house, Phil? Probably 5 out of 7 days, we'll call it. And then one day, there's usually one day. Well, the thing is sometimes I'll cook a lot of food, and then, especially if my wife is working late, I'll just be like, you know what, kiddo? We made tacos yesterday. We got leftover taco meat. We're doing tacos again today. And she's like, yay, because she loves tacos, you know. So I would say, yeah. And then once in a while, you know, you throw something in the oven straight from the freezer or something. Rarely, though. Galbeck says, I'm a good sport when I make him leave the house to do new things. I try. What do we do what do we do? Bingo. I went to Bingo Loco the other day. Some crazy bingo thing that me and Galbeck went to the other weekend. There you go. Did something new. I want to go see the same old bands I've been seeing for the last 20 years that are still around, hopefully. I want to, I want to go to the same sporting teams to see them play again. Everybody's different in this world, right? I want to eat the same well-done steaks that I make every... I'm joking. That's a joke right there, though. That's the joke part. Angelic Ring. Did I ever knock those off the list? I remember for a while I was like, wait, I have not been identifying Angelic. Yeah, I got the Angelic Ring and Amulets. Good. So Dirty Izzy, we were talking about the fish in oyster sauces earlier, said they seem bad by themselves, but they're better when you put them with something else. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to risk it. I'm going to be honest. Aaron, great point. Man knows what he wants. See, exactly. I'm an old curmudgeon-y old man. I was looking today. I was trimming up my beard. Gray hairs galore. I'm an old dog. I don't need new tricks. I can't even make the joke. I used to make this joke where I'd zoom in on my face and take a picture with an arrow. Like, oh no, I see the first gray hair. And there'd be like 7 gray hairs around like this. And I'd post it on like social media somewhere just to like joke around. I can't even do that now because it's like at least a third of it is gray now. At least a third, maybe more. Oh, speaking of not being live, I have it on top chat. I need to switch it to live chat just in case someone has a name in here that gets blocked out by YouTube. I can never remember to switch to live chat.
Brisket is worth every second of prep. Fire, fire, hit like.
Fred, yo! Brisket worth every second of prep. I've never cooked brisket before. It'll probably stay that way because, yeah, I'm not getting up at like 5 o'clock in the morning. But like I said, everybody's different. Some people have different hobbies. They think it's worth it. Brisket's good. Brisket's good. But not my thing to cook, that's for sure. But what is my thing is saying, thank you, Fred, for the 41 months of Soyoship.
Happy birthday, Phil.
Thank you so much, Fred, once again, for a huge 41 months. And Pathless comes in right after with another pretty huge 32 months of Slayership. Ooh. Also, by the way, everybody, not really my birthday. It's a channel joke. They won't stop. Stop wishing me happy birthday, everybody. People are going to think it's really my birthday. They're going to super chat and feel like that, like I stole from them because they sent me a birthday gift when it wasn't my birthday and it seemed like it was. But yeah, it's a channel joke. Thank you for the fake birthday wish, I suppose. I know you mean it in good fun, of course. I know it's all meant in good fun. Yeah, scammer. Scammer. I'm copying off of Guga Foods, making wacky burger videos, and now I'm pretending to be my birthday. G-Stack said he stayed up all night just smoking his meats before. Maybe you'll see that when you become an adult. When I'm finally an adult, I'll understand, huh? Maybe. Hey, no promising. Still haven't quite hit puberty yet, so I'll get there one day. Oh, did my voice just squeak crazy? Oops. Probably because I just hit puberty. Everyone talking about food. Actually, Curse, food is a very popular topic on the channel here. Specifically, well done steaks and tofu. How old are you now? I am 39. 39 years old. Yeah. Getting there. Close to retirement age, that's for sure. Don't know how long my body can hold up to this, the rigors of this career. Well done tofu steaks. True story, Fred. True. Story. Well done tofu steaks and 5 facets. Love them. Vivi says, you're young, Phil. I'm young, huh? Yeah. I would disagree while also saying I'm not super old, you're right. But I am definitely would not consider myself young. I can remember being like 23, going to the bar, and there was like 32-year-olds there. And I was like, why are these old people out at the bar? I can literally remember that thought and looking at these people and being like, why are they out at the bar? They're like in their 30s. Oh my gosh. So funny. Fred said, yeah, 47, see? There's a I would call 47 a young old person. A young old person. I'm an old young person. Once you get in your mid-40s, that's when you're a young old person. These are Sweet Phil's official metrics, by the way. Non-sanctioned metrics. Wife ordered me a wheelchair for my next birthday because I'm so old? Yeah, maybe. Lawn Gnome says, hot take, roast beef underrated. Is not an old people food. It's roast beef's okay. Yeah, I mean, it's okay. I don't generally go out of my way to get it, but yeah. Fred says, not hot take, just facts. Yeah, what's your next hot take? The sky's blue? Light shield. What is this? Tidament's rebuke or something? Is that what it is? Oh, steel clash. Malroon, congratulations. Zelb says, good thing we are not alone. There are other young old persons. Yep, not alone. JD says 41, but playing D2R till you're 90. I hope you do. I hope you do. Marty saying 200 years ago, I think talking about Fred's age, 200 years ago we were dead by then. Well, somewhat. It was much more common, from my understanding, to have random death occurrences. Yes, well, long time ago. Oh, wait a second. I needed that one. Wow, we're knocking some off here at the end. We got a half hour left, and I just pulled Crown of Ages 2 sockets. Let's go! Knock it off the list with a half hour left to go. Love to see it. Rasta Khan says, let's go, and that's the exact words I thought too. Let's go indeed. Death Mask I already got. Get out of here. 18. Fred says pastrami. S tier meat right there. Another one. I don't usually buy that one. I think pastrami isn't that expensive. I think it is. I don't know. Well, to me, everything's expensive, I guess. So it's kind of not a good gauge. Huge says pack. Pack you a bowl. Says huge. Very huge. Yeah, if I can just get like Astrians and Templar's Might and Fang Song's Lesson here in the next half hour, that'd be so sick. So sick. Because I could probably find all the rest of the stuff is so lower level, I could borderline target farm it. If not necessarily target farm it, but like blast normal difficulty or nightmare and find them. Ammon. It's an Ammon. Shamir. Forget what that is. Big Lawn Gnome. I'm not sure what that is. The name looks familiar, but... JD says Phil voice. Let's get after it. Nice. Finally made it to a live stream barbecue. Welcome in. Tried catching it live since ages ago. Greetings from Germany. Welcome in. Welcome in. Yeah, maybe, I'm not sure for Germany if this is a good time. I usually stream about this time on Monday and Wednesday, and then Friday I stream later. So, not sure if that's good for Germany, but either way, welcome in. Glad you can make a stream. Hopefully not the last. I breathe half as much as everybody else, says Fred, because it's too expensive. I wouldn't go that far. Would not go that far. Rastakhan saying pastrami more expensive because it's essentially brisket that takes a week to prepare, that you brine and such. Yeah, I don't know the process brining. That makes sense. But yeah, I thought it was more expensive. Don't know why that was in my brain, that knowledge, but I guess it was. What's the plan after? I don't want to hunt another Cheerios Mite for a long time. So after this, my plan, I guess I'm not... Oh, so the first thing I want to do, I don't have an extremely long-term plan set up immediately, but what I'm gonna do is, and hopefully I'm gonna throw this out there, and hopefully no one takes my idea and then like makes the video before I can. So I did that video about the hypotheticalness of possibly terrorized Cow King being like a great unique farming location if you have a great map for it. But I could never get... I just couldn't play when the cows were terrorized to get enough hours in to really have any type of like real life slaying analysis, you know? So what I'm gonna do is, Llama's got a video about how to get Andariel terrorized all the time. I'm gonna use that video and try to get it so that I can get the cows terrorized all the time. And I'm gonna run like, I don't know how much, but a dozen or a couple dozen hours of just blasting and item finding the Cow King with the perfect cow map I have. Oh, nailed it. This is one I hadn't found yet. And I'm going to see what I find. So instead of just hypotheticalness, it'll be real world how good TZ Cow King with an item find barb on a perfect map really is. But there we go. I don't care. They rolled bad. I don't care. Here's Guardian. Knock it off the list. Ooh. Now it's not good, so maybe I'll throw in the giveaway pile. But that's awesome. We're knocking some of these kind of... That one's not the rarest, but it's, you know, you got to pretty much find it in hell, so... Sounds like a plan. Yeah, hopefully that doesn't get taken, because that's going to take me minimum a week to stream, and then to stream and do that stuff on live on stream, and then it's going to take me a day or two to make the video for it. So if I started tomorrow, it's going to be like 10 days before I can finish that video, like to do that and finish the video minimum. So unfortunately, when I mention things on stream, a lot of times all of a sudden there's like 3 videos pop up from 3 random YouTuber, like people on YouTube that I've never heard of before that do it, and I'm like, ugh. I feel like there's no logical way that video could be that video idea could be accidentally done by somebody else. Oh. Excuse me. Now, all the rolls on it and the item type, I'm not sure. 428 enhanced damage? And it's got charged bolt sentry, though, and all the other stuff on it's not great. But, man, that is such a massive enhanced damage. I kind of wish that was on a different base, I'm going to be honest. But I was looking for, like, a 5 lightning sentry, 5 death sentry type of claw with increased attack speed or something. Man, wish that was on a different base, bro. That's such a crazy enhanced damage amount. Damn. Oh well, it's what it is. Let's dip out of here, not waste the time. Ghostin', yeah, I'm not an expert on stuff like this. We'll put it with the trophies pile over here. The Cheerios Mite, the ethereal death web I found. This crazy, pretty crazy anyways, Storm Knot ring, SOJ. I did find a couple BKs too, but don't worry about it. Thought it if it was what? So it would need a lot more stuff, but it's so uncommon to get over 400 enhanced damage on any rare item at all. That's why I was like excited. I got excited when I seen the 428 before I really glanced at all the other stuff, to be perfectly honest. But still, it's like kind of exciting and crazy. The stuff that everybody's like saying it needs this, it needs that, it needs this, it needs that. You could find it with that, and it can happen for sure. It does really happen in real life. But for the most part, anyone who has stuff like that, it's so rare. It's so much more rare to get them than it is even to find Tyrell's Might. Like, probably even to find an Ethereal D-Web. It's so unlikely to get those type of rares. They pretty much have to be found by bots running all the time. And then you trade, like, you know, 30,000 forum gold on JSP for them. Did I make the wrong number? Because nobody joined here. Makes me alarmed. I put 124. Sorry, guys, if I put the wrong number. Possible. Wouldn't be the first time. Please forgive me. How far did you get on the Christmas Grail? So we're just finishing it up now. This is the last 20 minutes or whatever. I'm like 80% done. 80-something% done. I did find quite a few big items today, which I'm kind of happy about, to be honest. And anyone who hopped in here a little more recently for this Grail as well. So I'm going to take like an hour or so after the 22 Nights of Terror is done. Man, this is like my 8th Shaco I found too. Huge 130, not a bad roll either. We'll note that again because everybody loves the Shaco and we got to get moving because I don't have a lot of time. 19 minutes. Keep that for the giveaway pile in case anybody, you know, didn't get enough time to play and find stuff over the break and whatnot or whatever. Go, 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 go. 22 nights over in 19 minutes. Yeah. 19 minutes. Wind Force, Crown of Ages, all kinds of stuff. I am, what's the percentage at? 81.42% at the moment. I'm missing all kinds of little baby items. Biggin's Bonnet, Hand of Brock, all those type of things. I'm missing those because they're actually like unlikely to drop in these type of instances. But they're very likely to drop from like normal difficulty Bishibash or normal difficulty Bane Ash or something like that. So I'm going to spend about an hour after I finish this up and I'm going to go farm like Bane Ash, I think, for like an hour and see what I can knock off the Grail. And the good thing with a super unique, you don't need to have like large players counts in the game. So, and yeah, the thing is too, over the 22 Nights of Terror, it's probably only been like 25 or 30 hours total for me to find all this stuff. Tyrell's Might, Ethereal D-Web, Wind Force, Crown of Ages, Griffins, Nightwings, Death Fathom, all this stuff. Yeah. I'll have to go back and see how many hours really. I'll have to double check. But it's something like that, I think. So, Bane Ash is Bone Ash. Is it? I thought it was Bane Ash. Well, I'll see in about 15 minutes when I go do it, I guess. But yeah, I'm sure we're talking about the same one. Maybe I misremember the name of the monster or something. I thought it was Bane, but maybe it's Bone. Anthony says greater talons, runic talons is for hybrid sin. If no trap skills is pointless. You get IS from the gear. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure. I'm not really a super expert on that stuff. I just know that if you're doing traps, which is mainly what people that would do monster stuff anyways. I'm not an expert on all PvP stuff by not even remotely close. But yeah, I just usually look for, what I'm actually looking for is what I'm trying to say is the assassin skills with lightning sentry on it or something like that, mostly. Okay, another, I know I found several of those already, literally several. Pretty sure I got Mortal King's belt. Actually, do I? The detail? There's actually several of them I don't have. Yeah, I got that one already. There's a couple of them that's shocking that I haven't found yet. Missed a Grand Charm? No way, Rip Tack. There's no I'm joking. I unfortunately miss them all the time. I didn't skip it on purpose. I just didn't see it. I was too busy chit-chatting and blah, blah, blah. Ever find a perfect Griffins? In my entire lifetime, I have. Yeah, I've found one perfect Griffins online before, and I found one on single player. On single player, I've found so many Griffins. It's like I bet you I've found like 20 Griffins on single player now at this point. Even on this right here, this 22 Nights of Terror, I think I've found 6 Griffins, I think. Because Griffins is so common off of Easy Andy, like somehow. I don't know the full mechanics and how to explain it, but oh, the most exciting Linamo sash of history. Light radius. That's not a bad ring, but the whole bonus, jeez, I don't know. It's interestingly close, but T-Gods and Linamo sash. Oh yeah. That is a sick, that nasty green belt. Ooh, love it. We'll toss that out. T-Gods. I gotta double check T-Gods real quick. Thunder Gods Vigor. I have Linamo. What? Oh, Lenimos, not Linamos. Lenimo Sash. Check it off the list. Is that ring good? Or I mean, is that like a 4-point ring, or is that just no good at all? I can't tell. Summoning for the Necro, because it's got attack rating 5%, but life leech, the mana, I don't know, the mana's kind of low. It's got a good res. I forget what exactly everything is. I don't know. I'm never going to use it, so maybe I'll just toss it out here. And if anybody really wants it, they can come grab it, I guess. Summoning Necro giveaway pile. I guess there's got to be a summoner out there that wants that. You got it, sure. I don't know. Throw those down with the Titans. Call it a day. Ghoul hide gloves. Probably. I think so. Ghoul hide. I think those are those heavy bracers? 200 or 300 like damage to undead or something? I'm pretty sure I found them. I'd have to double check. Richard said he got his first 99 from the event. Nice. Where's my cruel roll? Oh, got increased attack speed, Fool's Mod, damage to demons, which personally I like. Wait, did I get Natalia's armor yet? I don't remember. There's some Natalia pieces I don't have. But I don't know if it is. The shadow I already have. I don't have the totem and the mark. Oh. We got 13 minutes left. I wonder if the Terror Zone tracker says what the next Terror Zone is going to be.
22 Knights of Big B00T13 ZZZZZ.
Nice. Jordan, thank you for the 27 months of Slayership. Ooh. My throat's bugging me. I can't give you a good ooh, but trust me, I'm excited, Jordan. Thank you so much for the continued channel support. What if this ends and instantly Indario's terrorized? That's like the next Terror Zone up. It'd be funny. Another Sunday, man. Sundays, or I mean, Gajeeds have been just popping off. Ooh, Garbaggio one right there. They're hard to transfer and stuff, so I'm not gonna worry about it. Saving it to give away. Pretty low. Back to Corbin. What that one is, but I see it drop all the time. Oh no. Cabal said he found 1 Griffins and 2K Andy runs. Yeah, I had some bad luck before too, for sure, so it does happen. Maybe you don't generally run as much Magic Fight as I have, maybe, or maybe you're doing it on P1 possibly, or maybe there's always that you just got unlucky situation too, which is unfortunate if that's the case. Well, either way, it's unfortunate, but Not too shabby. There was anyone who didn't see, I looked real quick, 3 to walk, run, 3 all res, which is cool. Pindle given nothing. Yeah, sometimes Pindle's annoying like that. Tancred's Spine. Yeah, Pindle might not be... you almost got to hit Pindle so fast, like faster than even I'm running this, to be able to have enough runs, to have the drops per hour for efficiency, to be able to, you know, really seem like you're getting enough. That's how it seems anyways to me. Like, you almost got to hit Pindle, like, at offline single-player speeds in order to make it viable, almost. That's just my kind of feel or whatever, so. Algo says the just one more run mentality. Yeah. I mean, it's always the next run. There's no way you can't prove that it isn't not the next run, so. Blood Rising. Double check that. Not the highest level item, so, but we already got her. Pack says hates checking all the geeds, but you gotta keep checking them to get them 40s. Yeah, I always check them to see if they're good enough to like give away. If they're 37, 14 or something, I'll give them away. Or I didn't pick the wrong number, did I? The other people didn't join up. Always worries me that I made a mistake. IROC said you got more D-webs than Griffins. Ah, that's, yeah, definitely an unlikely drop, but RNG, am I right? Even right now for this Holy Grail, I have found more Tyrell's Mites than Templar Mites, so for this particular online one. Not that it was a big number. I found 1 Tyrell's Mite and I found no Templars, but Arcana's Head. Wait a second. That was a Grailer for me. Nailed it. That's why I identified it, because I wasn't sure. Red Elf. So for offline single player, usually you want to do 7 over 8, yes. The drops are the same on 7 and 8. But the monster life goes up, so they take longer to kill. You do get slightly more experience. I think somebody kind of popped what I said essentially in the chat already, but that's why everybody, whoever is Holy Grailing, they just always do P7. And actually, even there's certain situations online where the drop rates will be better, but right now, because we're not in the same area, right here, if this was a player's 7 or 8 game, the drops would be the same if we were running them the same way. Because the times when they're higher is when... Oh, wait a second. Do I have this yet? It's a rare item either way. Bone Flame! I'm going to double check the list, but either way, that's a rare one. How to quest bug Andy, so you do not have to quest bug Andy anymore. They couldn't figure out how to fix it, or they just decided, I don't know which one is actually true, but they could either didn't know how to fix it, or they couldn't. So instead of getting rid of the quest bug, they just made the bug a feature. So Andariel is quote-unquote quest bugged 24/7, 365 all the time. I mean, is this even any... No, it's 2 skills. Well, can it always be 2 skills? I don't remember. But either way, I think nobody uses that. I can't remember. Sinru, what's going on? Not bad. Not bad. Oh, Trash, welcome in there. Coming in with the fellas. Welcome in. We've got 6 minutes. Okay. So I have 6 minutes to find Mangsong's Lesson, Veil of Steel, Templar's Might, and Astrians, and Azarath. No problem. Thank you for Thank you for hopping in here and running and helping me get the players count up. No. I got all those. It's like meat scraper. Just the cloud crack one or whatever. Yeah. Is it just Andariel? No, it's just Andariel. Yes, is the one that's always quest bug now. Wish they would quest bug the Countess chest. Oh, well, does anything good ever come out of there? I feel like maybe one time I got a rare ring that popped out of there that didn't roll bad. And I was like, oh, actually something. But usually it's just like, there's like a couple thousand gold and like maybe a chipped gem and some potions, isn't it? And then it takes like literally 12 seconds for it all to come out. Green armor in the last few runs. I don't even know if I found Immortal King's armor. I'd have to, I think maybe I did, but I have to double check. What is this? Is this the Arctic one? Yeah, Arctic Binding. I gotta double check if that's art cover, Arctic Binding. I got the binding already. Got heart carved already. Yeah, event, unless I'm mistaken, which I believe I'm correct, the event is over in 4 minutes. Or 3.5 or whatever it is. Arctic furs incoming. That'd be sick, because I need to find Arctic fur. There's 2 Arctic pieces I haven't found. The armor and the something else. I don't recall which one it is. Studded leather. Like something pelt or... Oh, twitch throw. I got that one for sure. Let's double check the twitch throw in just a second here. Got twitch throw. So it's listed as ending at 11 Pacific time. So I asked Google, and this is one of those times that I just trusted Google AI. I'm going to be honest. Maybe that was my fault. But it said that 11 Pacific was 2 Eastern, and I thought that's what it was. So it was one of those instances where I thought 11 Pacific meant 2 Eastern, but I double checked and AI agreed with me, I suppose. So how far did we get on this event? Personally, I got a little bit over 80% of an entire Holy Grail done. I did not try to level though. I think I only got I think I got 2 levels just by accident. Kind of. In 2 minutes, if 11 Pacific. Yeah. That's what I thought, but who knows? I mean, it's not that I wouldn't be super mad if it kept going. I'm going to be honest. Pack said you found a Templar's last night. Unfortunate, I guess, if you didn't need one, that's for sure. Materials is much more rare, so. Crash almost to 99. There, nice. Sure you can get that in no time once once you get a chance to play again. Ah, where's the way down? Are you kidding me, bro? Are you kidding me? This is a fake map. That's definitely not regulation. Spiked shield, no. It's like sword back or something. 40. Got a work call right in the middle of a run. I mean, you can still play. You got the phone like this on your shoulder. Hashtag facts. Go, 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 go. I'll identify these later. We got 60 seconds or less. Probably less at this point, to be honest. Oh, no. Oh, wait. Oh, no. Outer step. No. Will it count it? I'm not there yet. Devastating. Well, I'll go take out Andy just because at this point, I guess. Oh, well. Who's doing some outer step runs? Was I in a band? I was not in a band, no. I'm not actually an artistic person, really. I have like the bare minimum ability on artistry? Artisticness? I don't know the word, but... Okay. Door star and another cabin. So, all right. Thanks for running. Thanks for running. Appreciate y'all. All right, I'm gonna go hit some. Let me look at the Grail right now. Let me look at my Grail right now. We can look at it together, of course. I'll pull it up on screen. Take a gander. Video productions in art form. Yeah, but I don't really do all that much or that great, I don't think. I do like the bare minimum, kind of, sort of, but... Well, this is the site that I use. It's called Diablo 2 Holy Grail. It's a super old site, probably from 1 trillion years ago. Let me get rid of Twitch throw. Here's where I'm at. 81.2% done. But all the stuff I haven't found... So, Gladbane's rare, of course. Leviathan and Templars is rare. Spirit Forge. How did I not find that? Linked mail. Boy, I think that's one that I found I forgot to check off, but I don't know about those two. I feel like I found those and I didn't check them off, or glitched or something. I never found Silk of the Victor. I never found Blinkbat. Biggin's Bonnet and Tarnhelm I never found. I checked off Crown of Ages and I saved it. Oh my gosh. See, I just found Crown of Ages today. Yeah, Skunk Ape, it just ended a second ago, so. Found Curious today. I never found Ghoulhide. How did I never find Ghoulhide? There's another one I think I forgot to cross off the list. I'm going to go back and rewatch 25 hours of streams to see if I found it. Hand of Brock I never found. I just found Linimos. Somehow I never found War Travelers, which I know that I never found it, which is crazy. Alta, Lunada, Umbral Disc. See, a bunch of low-level stuff. Gurks, somehow. Wait a second. Was this the item I just dropped and I didn't identify? Lance Guard? Or was it Spiked Shield, not Barbed Shield? That was the one that dropped and I was in too much of a hurry and didn't identify? Spiked, maybe? Yeah, I think it might have been Spiked. Where's Spiked at? Oh, well, it's not going to tell me. What's it called? Swordback? Let me look here real quick. Swordback. Right? I think I'm mistaken. Oh, boots. Oh, I'm an idiot. Shields. Yeah. I think it was Spiked Shield. Unless somebody's like, no, Phil, seriously, and I can go back and look, but... But yeah, see, it's a ton of... Somehow I found multiple Nightwings. Spired Helm. Like 3 of them or 4 of them. I found no Veil of Steels. That's cool. The Nasher. Man, really? Old Kill somehow I never found? How is that possible? Pompey's Wraith? The Guardian Naga. I definitely never found that because I'd remember. Yeah, some of the stuff I didn't find was crazy. This Giant Axe somehow I never found. These low-level stuff. Widowmaker. Eaglehorn. Crazy. Crazy. But yeah, I think I'm going to go run like... Maybe I'll pull it up super quick and I'll look up Bane Ash or Bone Ash or whatever it is. Didn't I find this? I don't know. I guess not. Kelpie Snare. I definitely found Kelpie. Oh, this is why I was saying Bane Ash. There's an item Bane Ash, and there's a character Bone Ash. That's where my confusion got mixed up at, yeah. Okay. Dumb me. Cloudcrack. Gothic Sword. I just found this a second ago. I was like, Cloudcrack, there we go, bah. So I'm checking that one off the list, because I 100% just found that like half hour ago and made it a deal about finding it. So, yeah, let me double check. Let me double check real quick the drop odds here. Just to see like which one would be like way better. Because if for Ricksock's Keen or something. Super unique. Normal. Unique. Ricksock's Keen. That's like a low level one that's hard to find. Probability. Ah, dang. I'm going to raise the difficulty, or the magic find is going to be 250. Web browser it up for you, fellas. So here's the drop odds for Ricksock's Keen. Cold Crow in the bottom of, or cave level 1, but that's going to take a long time to find. Fishy Bosch is roughly the same, but also not that long to find. Corpse Fire. Dang, dude. Why is... Aw, man. Ah, that's unbearable. No, can't do that. Bone Ash is 1 in 3,000. I thought it would be much closer to like Bishy Bosh. Okay. So Corpse Fire. No. Cow King. High drop odds for a lot of stuff. Legit. Nope. Can't find. Fishy, but nope. These are unbearable. So Corpse Fire, Bone Break. Nope. It looks like Bishy Bosh is the play here. So I'm gonna look up one more. What else did I need? Biggin's Bonnet. It's probably gonna be roughly the same if I had to guess. Yeah, Bishy Bosh, the Cow King, and everything's way higher after. Unbearably higher. So it looks like Bishy Bosh it is. Let's see what we can do. Not that I care if someone hops in, but... Oh. Let's go like this. Sorry, I wasn't reading chat there. I was trying to just make sure I, you know... Yeah, pack use Cold Crow. If I had a map, if I was on single player and I had a map I could read, I would pick something else maybe, or maybe I would just have a sick Bishy Bosh map, to be honest, but I think Bishy Bosh, boy, I don't know. Bone Ash is going to be, it's so high that it can't possibly be better, but this is going to take me forever. Man. The thing is that maybe Corpsemorn might be the play, because at least you can follow the, you can follow the path like out of town and just go straight to the whatchamacallit. Why don't you guys just shoot into chat? What do you guys think? Do you think I should just follow the path out of town, straight to Corpsemorn, or see, I could get lucky with this and have a fast run, but Denny Bevo closer. Oxblood says, I'm tempted. Talk me into it if you think one way or the other, everybody. Talk me into it. Let me know your genius brain's thoughts. Beautiful minds out there. See, like, how could it be much faster than that, right? Yeah, it's normal difficulty. Red Elf said, did you just find it, I'm guessing, or something? Maybe if I... No, I kind of need the FCR. Well, I don't need the skills. Maybe I could get some more magic find over here and up my chances. Oh man, I only have one. I mean, it's better than nothing, I guess. Any kind of amulet with magic find I found? split. No, I don't really need a split magic find because super uniques drop the same number of items every time. And I'm just taking out just Bishibosh, so it shouldn't matter. It would up the chances, like, maybe if I took out some other monsters along the way on accident, but... Oh, boy. These maps are what kill you. Yeah, they drop to 2 items and the 4 potions every time, so... I just need them to start being unique, is what I need. Northeast, yeah, it just finished up. Just finished up. Been watching for a while. Frank, appreciate you. Made a Nova Stork recently. Got it first SOJ. Congrats on that. Hey, appreciate you. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hopping in the stream, by the way. Great to see you. No need to thank me, because honestly, I should be every day wishing my lucky stars that you guys watch my videos. So, appreciate the kindness. Right now, I'm trying to find some super low-level unique items. So that's why it's weird, but I'm hitting these normal difficulty places. Rick Sox Act 2, Random Mob. Gotcha. Yeah, it can drop. Ooh, there we go. I need some more of that. Dang it. Well, I don't want to save and exit too fast because I'm going to get banned here. I got to give this like 5 seconds so I don't get banned. Big Lawn Gnome said he would consider the Den of Evil, essentially. I should probably just, if I see an obvious champion, just take it out real quick. I don't know what their drop odds would be. Where is he? Where is he? I can't see him. Is this not the right camp? Oh, there he is. Pancake, big pancake, welcome in. What about Blood Raven? You can follow the path. Blood Raven's drop odds are very bad. They are... I can't even find them. Oh, Blood Raven's not a super unique. She's a boss, isn't it? Maybe I should double check that real quick. I know you guys can't see, but Blood Raven's 1 in 1100. Bishibosh is 1 in 260, I think, so drop odds. So I think that's too high to be worth the split or whatever. Wait, was that over here? Yeah, you get the cold aura from the Merc popping up. It just nukes everything automatically. The problem is getting it to, like, whatever you call it, pop up. Gamble for low-level uniques, but you need a new character for that strat. Yeah. I mean, I could make a character and just... I mean, I could get the level, like, 10 in like, no time, so... Literally just make a game, have a bunch of you join, have some Nova Stork just blast monsters in, like, Act 1, and I'll be, like, level 10 in, like, 4 minutes. Boy, my eyes just, like, zoned out there. Probably paid more attention. Dismal drop rate. Well, it's supposed to be... I haven't found a unique yet, which is great. Oh my gosh, I can't find it. Which is part of the problem. Oh, it's right here. Dang it. Yeah, it's only 2 items, but it should be... I mean, honestly, I should find a couple of them. It's already ended Clayton, by the way. I'm just trying something kind of goofy or whatever here, trying to find the low-level uniques that I didn't find to get my percentage up, but it's not really working out for me. I'm not finding any uniques for some reason. Yeah, the cold ore is just like nuking everything. I was gonna see if the cave was somewhere close, and I would just... Could be a dumb idea, but yeah. When am I doing the giveaways and how? I do not know. I don't really plan them out very well. I just go, oh, you know what? I'm going to do a giveaway. And usually I just create a game and say, first people to join gets whatever they want, and I throw stuff on the ground. So I used to do kind of like more random, pick a number and you win type of things, and keep it like super random and whatever you want to call it. But for some reason, I don't know if maybe people don't get what they want and they get mad or something, but whenever I do giveaways that are random like that, kind of like an auction or whatever, or like a lottery, a bunch of people leave the stream and don't watch anymore. So I don't know why. I can't explain it, but oh boy, there it is finally. Yeah, not being able to find him's killing it. I'm just guessing, Skunk King. I don't really know why exactly, so. Oh, Wicked Man said you lost your character files when you updated Windows. Oos. When you updated to newer Windows, so to Windows 11 from 10. Boy. Yeah, definitely highly recommend everybody always, and I probably need to do it. I've probably been too long since I've done it. Save your character files on a flash drive, so if anything ever happens, you got them. Definitely. Bro. Maybe I'll see if one of these other monsters I can get lucky off real quick. And saving and exiting can take a while, right? Alright. DP says he emails them to himself is how he archives them. Nice. I can't believe not a single unique of any kind has dropped yet. Not even one I already have. Seems unlikely. Because if there's like 30 items that all have a 1 in 200 drop rate, that would be a 1 in 20 runs you'd find one, on average. Which, that's not exactly how it works, but you know, statistically kind of it is. Because on one run I might find 2, and on the next run I find 2 more, and the next run I find 2 more. And then that'll average out to 1 in 200, you know, but yeah, like, see, neither one of those are unique. They're rare, rare, rare. It's just like when you run Pindle or Thresh Shock, you get all rare items. Lawn Gnome says Plinko board trivia. Yeah, I've seen he's done all kinds of stuff. But the thing is that just anytime I do giveaways that are not, that take any more than like 30 seconds to do the giveaway, like at least 25%, like a quarter to a third of the stream leaves when I'm doing the giveaway for some reason. I don't really know why. So, man, belted armor short. What's this guy? I don't know where this guy is either. How long it's gonna take me to find him? That's not him. I don't even know what. Isn't it an archer I'm looking for down here somewhere? It's on level 1, right? Or is it level 2? I don't know. Right here? Gold Crow. Nothing. MF switch on one. Yeah, I don't know about the gear. I don't think I have any MF stuff to really throw on the offhand, really. Yeah, I don't really have anything else to put on, really. I mean, I got like 300 MF, so it's, I don't know how much it would change. Boy, if I get this map every time, that'd be great. Two people PvP, winner gets item. I mean, that is kind of a funny way to do it. Just have them join the game and not tell them, like, how or what they're going to do. Just like, well, follow me out into the Bloodmoor. All right, fight to the death. Whoever wins gets this item. Hostile each other. Whoever wins, whoever doesn't get killed gets that. Because then plus they're like characters probably set up for PVM. So it'd be kind of funny, like, it's like a Nova Sorceress or something versus like a Fist of Heaven's Paladin or something, you know? Yeah, this isn't working out. I don't know. I thought I would find something already, but at least something to keep thinking I was on the right path, but oh well. Frank loves the PvP idea. There you go. That'd be up to one that would be... I've done some where people have to join, but never PvP. It's more like I do the drop hide and seek giveaways. Damn, broski. Great for content, you'd think, but sometimes things don't perform the way you think they would, to be honest. Cupcake Ninja! Thank you for the Twitch Prime sub. Appreciate you. Got Teal's Might 30 minutes before event ended. Nice. Soft Tim. Congrats on that. Yeah, I got a bunch of. I got probably 5 different, like, good fine. Oh, what am I doing? Nice. Get in the zone and yeah. I found like 5 uniques at the end there that I didn't have yet. Real life. No joke, huh? Hoping his cold aura would kick on, just nuke them all, but I guess it won't. What? This is what kills me. Am I just gonna save and exit without finding it, or? I mean, the cold plains, right? Yeah, like, I don't know. Save and exit, I guess. X says, Mrs. D2 PvP too hard to gear up versus people who use JSP. Oh, well, yeah, it's impossible, right? Just impossible. Non-regular Andy to Bishibosh. Yeah, I'll double check it. And Darl is about 1 in 1,000. And Bishibosh is 1 in 270. So the Andy odds are over 3 times worse. They're about 4 times as bad. Cody! Yo! Thank you for the huge 10 gifted Slayer ships. Thank you so much for gifting the generous Slayer ships to all those fine Slayers out there. Appreciate you. Boy, it is crazy that according to the drop odds, like, nothing's dropping yet, which is crazy because, I mean, how many runs do you think I've done? Like 30 or 40? You'd think something a unique would have dropped yet. I haven't found a set or unique item yet, which is shocking. I have almost 300 MF. The 1 in 270 was on 207 or 250 Magic Find 2. I put more on. Boy, I don't know what's going on here. Let me double check it on the higher MF too. Like, it was 290 from Super Unique Bishibosh. Yeah, it's 1 in 277 runs. I'm supposed to get a Biggin's Bonnet. But that's the same odds for, I need to find Rixon's Keen. I need to find, I think I have Torch of Ero already, but I need to find like the Nasher. I need to find all these low level items that you can find from him. That I think you can find Nasher from him anyways and stuff, and I... We'll do a few more, figure it out. Rockanishu better. Rockanishu is 1 in 900 chances of dropping Biggin's Bonnet, and Fishy Bosh is 1 in 277. So let me look up how do you spell Ganasher? Ganasher. It's GN, right? Not sure. Guess not. I don't remember what item it is then, but I'll have to look it up. Yeah, I thought it was Ganasher, but I typed in GNA and nothing came up. Let me try one more time. Unique item. GNA. Yeah, it doesn't come up with anything in the drop odds calculator. Oh, it's because it starts from the beginning, so I have to type in the. Got me good. I hate when it does that. Oh, actually, the Nasher you can't find from Bishibosh, or from whatever. Yeah, Bishibosh. That one's a 1 in an 1100 chance from Rockanishu. Yeah, maybe Andy might be a better option, just like mainly because I could find all them other things too. I thought that one was low enough to find, but yeah, I was just unsure, and I was kind of thinking incorrectly here. Oops. What was let me look up super unique boss for Andy here. 1 in 600 for the Nasher on Andy. Interesting. Hey, you guys can look at what I'm doing here. I'm gonna look up some things like, I wonder if Cold Kill could drop from. I don't know what level this item even is. Just Bale and Neothek, so that's a higher level one. So it's gonna have to be stuff like this. Brain Hue. Nope, can't find that from Andy either. Yeah, there's some mid-level stuff that I don't have, I guess, that. Sorry, I was muted for like 3 minutes straight. My bad. That's weird that there's Nell Striker isn't in the odds. Like there's just a bug on the page they never noticed for Nell Striker, specifically from super unique drop odds. It's weird. Midweek slaying, yeah. Okay, well, maybe I won't do that then. I thought there was a higher percentage of items I could find from those low level super unique there, but the drop odds as you get higher on the monsters, the drop odds for things get lower because there's more items that can drop, so that's disappointing. My mistake. Like Soka the Victor, I don't have, but Biggin's Bonnet, Tarnhelm, Hand of Brock. Oh well. Rixot's Keen. It wouldn't. Oh, would it come up? Rixot's Keen. From Fishy Bosh, it was like 1 in probability. 1 in 356. So it's kind of a lot of runs. And the fact that I just hit all those, I just did like 40 runs and I didn't get a single unique from Fishy Bosh. Like just bad luck, I think, because there is like a bunch of uniques you could get at these lower levels, but I don't know if I want to really do that for like 3 hours running Bishi Bosh, you know? Let's see. If crafting, if you're level 95, can I just gamble or better to use Terrazone? So if you're 95 pack, yeah, you can gamble the amulets and craft them with the same character, yeah. And get 2 to skills every time. You could get 2 to skills every time. You're not going to, but you could. Okay, so... I may just go ahead and... I think I'm just going to go ahead and call it a day on the stream right there, and I'll take care of some stuff around the house and whatnot and get some stuff done, so... because this isn't really working out the way I meant it to, but... I want to say appreciate y'all. Thanks a lot for the, you know, the channel support, super chats, memberships, gifted memberships, all that good stuff. Thank you guys so much. Means a lot to me, but thank you all for joining me. Catch you the next time on the next stream. Peace out and keep slaying. Ooh.